Officials Training Program. These videos are more tuned to the newer officials, and they really break into two different sections for each video. The first section will be on the rules, which are just like they sound like. They're the rules you get out of the rule book, basically breaking down some of the key concepts to try and get you to figure out how to use those. The second part are going to be the mechanics. The mechanics are how we as officials line up around the field, what we do in concert with each other, how we move our bodies to make sure we're in the position to use the rules properly. Now, there really isn't a way that you can have one without the other. You could know the rules inside and out, but if you're not in the proper position to apply those rules, it really doesn't matter how well you know the rules, because you didn't see what happened on the play, so you don't know how to apply those rules. Likewise, if you know your mechanics inside out, you're always in the proper position. But let's say you're in the proper position, you're always calling NFL rules. That's not going to fly in a high school field because you're calling the wrong thing, and we're here to get the calls right. So it's important that we cover both those things equally as importantly, but know that we have to use them together in order to properly officiate a football game. So you're going to see that each one of these videos is broken into two sections. You'll have one section on the rules that'll have a introduction that looks like this. It'll show you the rules. It'll tell you kind of what we're going over in that section. Then we're going to have another section that has an introduction that looks something like this, and it'll tell you the exact same thing. It'll say mechanics. It'll tell you what we're going over there too. And so that'll be it for the mechanics. So we'll go over that in that section. So here's a play situation. Something crazy happens on the play. This happens all the time. But here's the difference. Here's what really makes you an official. Let's say there's 3,000 people watching this game, including players, medical staff, everybody like this. There can be 2,995 people who don't know what's going on in the field. They just saw something crazy happen. But what really is, it's those 5 people. We're those 5 officials on the field. We have to know what's going on. And when you put all your training together, all your studying, all the hard work you've put into it, and you're able to use the rules, the mechanics, everything you've learned to get a play properly called when no one else knows what's going on, that's when you know you've officiated a good game. So hopefully what we can do this year is get you on the path to understanding the rules, understanding the mechanics, so that if something like this happens, you're able to go in there and make the right call and make yourself proud, make the association proud, and make sure we get a properly officiated football game.